Do you have any problems getting your flashlight through customs?
I was worried. I didn't bring it for that reason, man. Fleshlight, for those of you that don't know, is the #1 selling male sex toy in the world. And I discovered it fairly recently. Not like I discovered it like, fucking somebody discovered Australia. It had been around for a while. It kind of came into my life, and then I came into it. It's awesome. It's, for years chicks have had a vibrator. There's always an alternative to a man. They would joke all the time, like, I don't need you, I got a vibrator. Or maybe it was a joke. I hope it was a joke. But now finally I'm like, men have something. I don't need you, I have a fleshlight, And it's not as celebrated the same way, Most people are just like, you fuck a rubber pussy? And I'm like, yeah, well chicks fuck a vibrating thing with a battery in it. The battery could explode at any minute. This has no battery. It's more normal than that. They're like, no, it's not. And it's weird because people judge it, man, where it's just like, wait a second, why is it cool for me to grab my dick and go like this? But if I grab something else and go like this over my dick, that's weird? They're like, yeah. They're like, it's gay. I'm like, isn't it gay to hold a dick if you're a guy? Very confusing. Anyway, I've been enjoying the fuck out of it because my wife is, as I've said many times, she doesn't like to fuck before 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, and I'm an early morning riser in every way, shape, and form. So having one of these has been a real help, and at least in as much as I don't bother her in the mornings anymore. She used to wake up and I'd be like, hello. What do you want to do today? After we fuck. And it was always just like, oh man, can I get some fucking coffee in me or something? I was like, no, I'd like you to get some Kevin in you first. So having that, it's been a good thing, It's just like I tend to let her wake up now more and whatnot. And it's just, I don't know, it's cool. It's the second best thing to being inside a human being. It feels better than just jerking off. So I've been way into it and whatnot and proselytizing about it and trying to change everyone's mind about fucking rubber. But I didn't feel like I could bring it here. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like if I'm on, let's say they fucking pull you aside in customs, like, what's this then? And I'm like, oh, it's a fleshlight. And they're like, it looks like a flashlight. And then they unscrew the top, and there's this rubber pussy. And they're like, what, are you trying to smuggle pussy into Australia? It's like, bring it down to the beach, you idiot. So for me, I was just like, I can't bring it, man. That'd be a weird thing. Plus, knowing me, like, that's a 13-hour flight. That fleshlight would get fucked. And then as we came through customs, they'd be like, let me take a look. And then they might not let me in. So I didn't bring it, I brought the wife instead.
My other question was, did anyone that you've worked with in movies ever rub you the wrong way and you don't want to work with them again? Like Rosario Dawson working on the other movie didn't she not want to do one of your movies because she wanted to do a Spielberg movie?
Yes, she was gonna, kind of. I told her, hey man, I'm gonna write this Zack and Miri movie, and I want you to play Miri, and she was like, okay. And then I wrote it, and she sent it to her, and she was like, oh, I'm into it, I'm in. But I guess Eagle Eye popped up, and Spielberg produced and shit. And she was just like, I want to do this movie, and it's crossing over the dates of yours. And she's like, it feels like Miri is so close to Becky. Do you mind if I go to this? And I was like, no, of course not. I mean, that happens. Even right now with Sean William Scott, like months ago, I was just like, Sean William Scott, give me a hit somebody. I'm right, hit somebody. This hockey movie for Sean William Scott. And then, last week, Sean William Scott started seriously circling another hockey movie called The Goon. And suddenly I was like, oh shit, I might lose my lead, but I don't have a script ready. I'm still writing my script and shit, and so I wasn't going to get ready to hit somebody until next year. This dude is like, I can't wait around, I would like to work down. It just so happens that this hockey movie's trying to hire me, so it happens. I mean, I might lose him as well, and then it'll be somebody else. So it's just as we lost Rosario, but then all of a sudden it was Elizabeth Banks, and she was kind of wonderful in the movie, so it could work out. But nobody, not to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm fucking mad at these people. It's like...
Bruce Willis, no?
Bruce Willis, I'm not mad at. Bruce Willis was, he was just an experience. He was an education, to say the least. I how do you solve a problem like Bruce Willis? He was, I think I kind of went into the Bruce Willis thing a little too fan-oriented, you know what I'm saying? I think I might have approached it a bit too much like a fanboy because, I don't know, when we worked together on Live Free or Die Hard, like as an actor, I'm barely acting, but you know, he was acting and I was pretending to act. We got along very, very well and whatnot, and the Jersey connection was